Expert learner Richard Wanderman reflects on his experience learning how to rebuild engines and explains the value of motivation and purposeful reading.
I drove Volkswagens in those days, which I bought in various states of disrepair, not because I could fix them, but because I didn't have that much money. And one time I was driving in Washington State and an engine blew on a bus, and I just happened to have a copy of John Muir's Idiot book, How to Fix Your Volkswagen for the Complete Idiot, and I opened the book and proceeded to pull the engine and take pieces of it apart, send pieces of it off to a machine shop, and get the engine back in the truck or in the bus and drive away. And after that, I rebuilt a lot of engines. Now, yes, this involved some reading, but it was purposeful reading, and it wasn't like long form reading. And I was motivated to do the reading. And if you're familiar with that book, it's mostly drawings and stories. And I mean, it was probably the first book I ever truly read. But it was purposeful because I really wanted to get those cars running, and it made a big difference for me. And the fact that I could do that, work on an engine, was not something that was in my. I mean, it's complicated, and doing things with that kind of complexity. I would say if I had to make a bridge to computing, that experience was the one that allowed me to know that I could, eventually write hypercard scripts or whatever. I mean, certainly I didn't have the knowledge that that was coming at that point, but if I had to look at it in retrospect, I would say that I I got a sense that I had a certain kind of capacity that I didn't know that I had before.